We just landed in Sydney, Australia. This is our first time, and so far what we have learned is that Australian border control is really strict about what you're bringing in. And in this video, we're gonna share our experience on what is acceptable and what is not. Let's go.
Alright, we are walking into the airport now. We have no idea what this experience is going to be because we got to go through customs and we do have some food to declare. But we're going to tell you in this very quick episode what our experience is of bringing food, snacks and cooked food inside Australia. So the first thing that happened to us, we got a $15 off $60 or more duty free. And that's the duty free.
Australian duty free. I'm just high on Air Canada right now.
Yeah, Air Canada experience was fantastic. You gotta go check that video out. We had a great time in Air Canada. By the way, after 22 hours in aircraft, it is nice to go through a duty free because of the nice smell, right?
Yeah.
So we're heading towards the exit. We have to go through immigration. We're gonna put the camera down, but we will definitely share what our experience is on declaring, bringing in snacks and food, cooked food into Australia, so then you guys can, you know, take that advice or follow accordingly. We have 3 suitcases that we gave to Air Canada. One is a carry-on, the other 2 are suitcases. Oh yeah, we got one. We have 2 more to go. Isn't it so nice when the kids get older and they just like help you get the trolleys or carry-on bags or being the lookout? Look at them. I love it. Love traveling with kids. Good job, buddy. Eesa got 1 suitcase, Khiz got another suitcase. We're ready to go.
So when we were in the flight, we saw a video and we also spoke to some of the crew members, which was really helpful. They told us if you have any food, it's a smart idea to just not bring it in, or if you have to, make sure that you declare everything that you are bringing in.
Now this is what we did. In the flight, Alia made a couple of separate Ziploc bags. We also brought a lot of snacks. We traveled with 2 boys and me.
Yeah.
And we are snack junkies.
And with kids, we know a lot of the times they would not eat airline foods, and a lot of times we would not have time to stop at an airport and get them something that they like to eat. So we try to come prepared, and we bring a lot of snacks and some homemade sandwiches and wraps and stuff like that. So I made sure that we only have 1 bag that is all food. Anything food related is in this bag. So this is a Ziploc of kids snacks, and I wrote that it's unopened. Now we do have some homemade food stuff. I don't know if this is gonna help, but I just thought I'll be prepared. So these are some of the homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then we have some packaged airline cookies and a muffin that we saved from our flight food that we think kids might eat later. We don't know if it's allowed to bring in, but we'll find out. And then I have some homemade chicken wraps. Now if they ask me the details, what's exactly in there, there's lettuce and onions. If it's acceptable, if they let it be, we will bring it. If they don't, then we don't mind throwing it away. And then we have some snacks. The packaging was open, so I made sure that I put them in a separate bag because some of the open snacks could cause them to just throw away the whole bag of snacks. We do believe that they might be okay with packaged snacks that are closed, and they may not be that are open. So I put them separately. I have no idea if any of this is going to be helpful, but that's what we did, and we'll see how it goes.
So our job was be organized. That's what we have done. Our most important job is to declare. That X over there, that's our declaration. So that's the most important thing. They said, don't say sorry, just declare.
Yeah.
That's what we have done. And now we're gonna walk through and let you know if all Alia's organization works, or they're gonna ask us to throw everything, and we have no idea what's gonna happen.
And please don't judge us on bringing so many snacks. We have been in airplanes for more than 24 hours, and that also includes a layover in Vancouver, and then switching flights, and a 2-hour drive from home to the airport. So we left early morning, and right now we have no sense of time. It's a Monday morning. Let's head over to the customs now.
And of course, we're gonna put the camera down when we walk through. I noticed this garbage can over here. It says Biosecurity bin, and they have meats, fruits, vegetable sandwiches, eggs, almonds, and seeds. So if you're bringing any of that, either you dispose or you declare. Even muddy jeans or boots, not allowed. Chickpeas, fennel seeds, rice, peanuts, spices, chili, even flour, right? The fine is $6,260 or visa cancellation if you don't declare. By the way, also wooden stuff. If you're bringing a wooden drum, you gotta declare any wood products as well. So not knowing if they're gonna ask us to throw even packets candy. Poor Khiz is eating gushers at like 8 a.m. in the morning. Yeah.
Now,
quietly.
in any other situation, I would have told him to just wait, we're going outside, I'll give you. But right now, I'm not sure. They might throw it away, and I will feel bad that I didn't give him any, the candy that he was craving. By the way, the whole bag that I brought, this is life with kids, you know. You come prepared and you bring a lot of stuff, and turns out Khiz especially did not eat anything the whole flight. He was just not feeling it, and he was sleeping most of the time. So everything is as is, and now I'm just walking around with a lot of snacks. But if they let us take it to the hotel, this is definitely going to help us the whole trip.
It's a nice experiment to see what's allowed legally by going through the right process in Australia. We're a very strict country. We are trying to follow the rules. I'm a little nervous, but let's head out and see. And we'll pick you guys up once we're outside. And we are outside. Can't wait to share what our experience is. Welcome to Sydney.
That is actually so cool.
Alia, officially welcome to Sydney.
Welcome to Sydney.
Our fifth continent, we have Africa and Antarctica to go. Alia, for me, that was an experience to declare and the process that you go through. But you have better memory than me, so can you describe, because we couldn't record anything, what happens if you declare?
So when you do say yes to one of the things that you're not supposed to bring into Australia, and you declare that you have some of those things, you will go into a separate section, which is the customs declaration. At the entrance, the guy will scan your passports, they'll ask you what you have, and then they'll guide you to the next person. The next person will send you to another lane, and in that lane you go through a belt where you put all your stuff on that belt, and everything is scanned, and then they ask you why you're here. We said that we have chicken wraps and snacks and cookies and some airline food, all of that stuff. We had everything separated. They told us to show the bag. We brought everything out. They pretty much didn't care about anything else except the chicken. We had chicken, but if you have any sort of meat or vegetables, that would be a problem. So they just don't want you to bring that in. They said just accept the chicken, everything is fine. We even had peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and they were okay with it.
Oh,
so
I did not realize that, because they have pictures of almonds. You can't bring almonds, and you can't bring almond flour, but peanut butter and jelly sandwich is okay.
The snacks are fine. The open snacks packages were fine. They pretty much said yes to everything. It's fine, but just the chicken, he said, just put that away. They threw it out, and they let us go. And I think that's pretty much it.
You do have to scan every piece of luggage. Even though it's a quick scan, but you have to put everything, you have to load everything. It's a process, so you don't want to go through it. There was somebody else who was on the no declaration line, a security officer who looked at us and just simply said, just throw away the chicken sandwich, you know. But we wanted to experience the whole process of what happens when you declare.
We did think about, after they suggested, we did think about just throwing the sandwiches away and not having to go through that line. But on our declaration form, we already had signed that we were bringing chicken or vegetables in. So we weren't sure if, because of that, we would still be guided to that even after throwing it away. So it was good to experience, and now we know for sure, because at first we were very nervous and we were scared because everybody told us that the rules are very strict. But the Air Canada crew was very helpful, saying just declare. Just whatever you have, just declare it, and then you should be okay.
I hope this video was helpful to you guys, because Australia, just like Hawaii, is an island nation. Well, this one is an island nation. It's strict. They have a lot of rules and regulations and policies, and everybody heard that story about this young passenger bringing a Subway sandwich and getting fined $2,000 or something like that a few years back. We didn't want to go through it. I think it said this fine is $6,000 per item or something like that. So now you know you cannot bring chicken sandwich in, but in our case, we were able to bring peanut butter and jelly. The lesson is, Just declare if you're bringing food in. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you come back and check some of our other episodes in Australia. We're gonna catch you guys in the
Next one.
bye for now. We met fellow passengers sitting next to us. Always nice to meet folks. They live in Vancouver. They actually used to live in Brisbane, Australia for 2 years. They're back here visiting family. But anyway, if you see this, I appreciate the chats we had. A couple of quick chats in the flight. As we're
Can
getting
he
ready,
quickly eat a Gushers?
No.
They might throw it away.